Have you ever felt like you've hit a ceiling in your career and you're simply unsure of what's next? Or maybe you're battling imposter syndrome, wondering if you truly belong at the top? If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone in this journey. Stick around because in this video, we'll explore the 10 powerful signs that you're absolutely ready to invest in an executive coach who can help you break through those barriers and reach new heights. I'm Dr. Twanna, and I'm an executive coach for Black women. Today, we're talking about a game changer for your career and your journey, executive coaching. If you've ever wondered whether coaching is for you or how do you find the right coach, then this video has the answers that you have been looking for. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Many professionals reach a point in their career where they just feel stuck. You're doing all the right things, you're meeting all the right people, you're putting all in all the time, and you're managing teams and you're meeting deadlines, but somehow you're not quite seeing the growth or the fulfillment that you really crave. And maybe you're struggling with work-life balance, navigating politics at work, or just feeling, uncertain about your next move. These challenges can leave you feeling frustrated and overwhelmed, and even questioning your abilities. Do I actually belong at that table? The truth is, you don't have to navigate these challenges alone. That's where an executive coach comes in. But how do you know if coaching is a right step for you? So let's explore the 10 signs that you are ready for a career coach, executive career coach. And, how do you find the right fit to do that? So, number one, if you're stuck in your career, you've hit a plateau and you just can't see a path forward, an executive coach can help you gain clarity and set actionable goals based on where you want to go. Number two, if you're dealing with imposter syndrome, you're second guessing yourself, you're second guessing your decisions. You're like, oh, is that the right decision? Did I say the right thing? Did I make the right move? Was that the right thing to say? Yeah. And you're second guessing yourself despite, that you have the abilities and despite all the accomplishments that you've already made. An executive coach can help you build confidence and own your own success. And number three, if work-life balance feels like a myth for you and you're constantly stressed out and your personal life is personal life. If that's where you are, coaching can provide strategies to prioritize what matters. And that's the big thing that, that makes my executive coaching a little different is that's one of my main priorities for my clients is you need to find the work-life balance that fits you. If you finding that you have all the money you want to make and you have the career, but you're not happy, sometimes it's because you have no personal life. And I find that once we get the career straight, it is a personal life. And once we get that straight, my clients just feel more fulfilled. And as I had one husband say, actually, I've had a couple husbands tell me, tell Tawana we love her because my client got work-life balance back, which meant that they were spending more time with their husbands, and they were spending more time with their fiancés, and they were spending more time with the kiddos, right? Number four, you know that you're ready for leadership. You've been promoted, but you feel unprepared for the challenges ahead. It just seems like a big question mark for you. Executive coaching can equip you with leadership skills and strategies. And as an executive coach, and any executive coach will walk with you step by step. We'll hone in and we'll help you identify identify your strengths, and we plus size those, but we'll also look at where you need to pull up, where do you need to level up, and we'll help you level up and plus size those as well. Number five, you're navigating workplace challenges. microaggressions, feeling isolated in the workplace, or workplace politics really, affecting your performance and your peace of mind, especially, in the US during our current climate, right? Our current political climate. Executive coaching can help you navigate these situations and navigate them effectively without feeling like you're losing your mind or feeling like maybe I should just go home. This wasn't made for me, right? Number 6, if you're transitioning careers, whether you're moving into a new industry or you're stepping into entrepreneurship, an executive coach can guide you through the uncertainty. Take my client, Danielle. She was just unhappy with where she was. It's like, this just, I'm tired. I've been 20 something years here. I want to do something that's more meaningful, that I call the shots on, that I have a more of a say so in the strategic design. So she came to me for coaching, and the answer for her was full-time entrepreneurship. She is an attorney, she was a teacher, and she decided she made that leap of faith because she had the attorney, she was a lawyer, pass a bar and all. She just needed coaching to shore up her confidence, and she took that leap of faith and opened up her own private practice. More time with her kids, more money than she'd ever made. And in fact, what she told me was, I think within the first month or two, she made back the money she spent on coaching with me because, her business was so lucrative. That's what executive coaching can do for you, right? And number 7, you need accountability. You have big goals, but if you're struggling to stay on track, an executive coach help keeps you accountable and focused, right? I actually, with my clients where we're working on this, I actually send them videos everywhere. Well, here's a tool to keep you focused. Here's this, when they come to session with me, yes, we look at accountability, but in between sessions, I'm sending videos and tools and techniques that manage their anxiety, that manages their stress, that helps them find focus, that helps them find balance. And that way, when we come to our sessions, it's all about accountability because they are staying focused in between sessions. Number 8, you want to maximize. I can't say that word today. Maximize. Yeah, maximize. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Now that we've had our speech lessons, but I actually did see a speech pathologist because I stuttered as a kid. So I did see a speech pathologist, and every once in a while you hear it slip and I'll go like, oh, what would she say? But I don't pay attention to it. I just correct myself and I keep going. Number 8, you want to maximize your potential. And you understand you're capable of achieving way more, but you need help unlocking your full potential. Sometimes it's the doubt that, maybe this is all there is to it, or sometimes it's the imposter syndrome. Sometimes it's, I should be blessed with where I am. I shouldn't want more. Other people have less. And so that's a mindset issue where you don't try to go for your full potential because you don't want to show other people up or you don't want to seem greedy. An executive coach will help you resolve all of that. Just call me, text me, call me, email me, right? Number 9, you're facing decision fatigue. Making high stakes decisions daily is exhausting. Plus, you're making some low stakes decision too when you're dealing with the microaggressions. Like, do I say something about this? How much do I say? I know I'm not imagining that. Did you just really say that to me? Those are all decisions that factor into. Executive coaching can actually help you streamline your decision-making process so that you're able to make strategic decisions, make them in the time that you need to, push aside the things you need to push aside and address the things that you need to address. Because I am one to tell you that early on in my career, I don't like conflict. I avoided conflict like the plague, but I let things go too far and I let decisions wait too long so that it was a whole hot, stinky mess before I decided to address them. That's why you have to understand how to streamline your decision-making process because no, you don't need to fight every battle. No, you do not. But there are some battles you need to fight because they become a big mess not too far down the road. Okay. And number 10, you're ready to invest in yourself. That's a clue right there. You understand the value of personal development and you're ready to commit to your own growth. So you've recognized some of these signs in your own life. What's next? What's next for you? Finding the right executive coach is crucial. Here are a few tips that I advise. I tell folks to, and people that come to me, some, hire me and some don't, but I'm going to tell you all the same thing. Here are the tips that you need to look at, right? Number one, look for expertise. Does the coach specialize in the areas that you need help with? Like leadership, career transitions, or managing stress and anxiety. Consider their approach. Are they solution focused? Are they empathetic? Are they structured in a way that resonates with you? I often tell my clients, I'm not going to yell in your life. You can't come to me and I'm going to sit in my higher than thou and tell you must do X, Y, Z. That's not my journey. That's not why I'm here. But I will partner with you and I will work with you to do that assessment to figure out what you really need. And then I am extremely solution focused. How do we get you there? How do you want to get there? And that is how we roll, right? And number 3, you want to check testimonials. What do other clients say about their experience with that coach? That's extremely important, right? And you can come to my channel. If you follow me on YouTube, you should follow me on YouTube. I have a playlist, client success stories or something like that, that you can go in and look at just things where I talk about my clients and where my clients have done videos for me, right? I have that there for a reason so you can understand that, yes, I do help clients. I do have clients who find success. And that's what you should understand, right? And understand all the success stories that you see there and the clients that have spoken with me, they have given permission to do that. I have clients who do not give permission to do that, and you will never hear their name because of that. So always, that's not a concern. People do give permission to say their name and some don't. So you hear the stories, but you may not hear the names. That's because I have clients that said, you can use my story, but I don't want you to use my name. Okay. So here's the thing. Schedule, a consultation. Most coaches offer a session to determine if it's a good fit. Use this time to ask questions and share your goals. To recap, we've covered 10 key signs that you're ready for an executive coach. And I've also told you how to find one that aligns with your need. Investing as a coach is a powerful step toward achieving your career and personal goals. I can tell you from experience, right? I have one coach. The coach has been with me the longest. I should say been with me. I've been with him. It's a coach that I've had the longest, 7 years. And I got to tell you that, that coach came on as an executive coach with me through a program that I was in. And that coach is a huge part of why I am an entrepreneur right now. I got to tell you, he not only coached me, but he opened up his network to me. I am a certified hypnotist because of someone in his network. There are a lot of things that I do because of that executive coach. And like I said, it's been a 7-year long relationship because he is just that good, right? So not all relationships will last 7 years. It's always your choice, but I choose to stay with him. He's the coach I've been with the longest because he knows what he's doing. He challenges me. He follow-ups with me. He holds me accountable. Now, I do have 2 accountability coaches, and he's one of them. I have another one because, I'm an introvert. I have ideas. I am multi-passionate, and I can think of 1,001 things to do. So my coaches help me keep the guardrails on by keeping me accountable to what I should do in the right time so that I don't take on too much and become overwhelmed because, again, I'm an introvert and I tend to do that, right? So whether it's breaking through self-doubt, it's excelling as a leader, or finding balance, having a personal life again, the right coach can help you thrive. Now, if that is you and you're like, all right, I know I need this. I do have a link up there that's scrolling across, and as well, there will be a link in the comments and there'll be a link in the description where you can set up your VIP roadmap session with me and we cover those things. You ask me questions, we look at your goals, where you're trying to go. And if I'm absolutely sure that I am the coach that can help you, I tell you how to get started with the next step. All right. I will see you at the next one.